Hello and welcome to this video where I want to discuss the recommended loot threshold levels in the World of Warcraft Classic for a few raids. So the raids are Onyxia, Sul'Gurub, AQ20, Molten Core, and Blackwing Lair. Now there are 5 different loot thresholds in the World of Warcraft Classic. You have 0, which is Grace. You have 1, which is White or Uncommon. You have 2, which is Green or Uncommon. You have 3, which is Blue or Rare. And then you have the highest level, which is 4, which is Purple, which is Epic. The macro for changing the loot threshold is as described here, and I'll put that in the description of the video, but it's basically /script SetLootMethod and then master and then the character name. So whatever name of the character you want to set as the master looter, and then the loot threshold is right here. So this will be a number between 0 and 4. Now for Onyxia, I recommend using loot threshold 1, just because there are only a couple mobs ahead of Onyxia, and then you have the boss itself, and you may want to just keep those items as the master looter. In Sul'Gurub, I would recommend 3, blue or rare. That way, the individual players can loot the coins and the other basic items. They're not worth that much. I think that's easier for the master looter, so you don't clog up your bags with items that is not that valuable. For AQ20, I would recommend level 1. For Molten Core, I would recommend level 1. And then for Blackwing Lair, I would recommend level 2. That way the individual players can loot the sand that drops off the techies. Now this is just my opinion. As a raid leader, you can of course set it to any level that you think is appropriate, and it will depend on a couple different things: what kind of loot system that's being used, if it's a guild or a pickup group, that sort of thing. So this would maybe just be a starting point if you are a raid leader for a pickup group for the first time. This may be a good starting point, and then you can adjust as needed. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.